Hello everyone and welcome to a new ServiceTonic video. In today's video, we're going to give you an overview on artificial intelligence in ServiceTonic. But before diving into it, we must see if we have it activated. To do so, we must go to Administration, Service, and then Agents. In the Agent section, we must go to Roles, and finally Administration Modes. Here, we can see we have artificial intelligence activated. After making sure we have it activated, we go to Administration, Service, and finally Artificial Intelligence. In Artificial Intelligence, we have three sections: Copilot Configuration, AI Agent Configuration, and Bot Settings. In today's video, we will only comment over the first two sections, Copilot Configuration and AI Agent Configuration. So, in the Copilot Configuration, we have three sections: General Information, Prompts, and Languages. Inside General Configuration, we have the Summary, which when we enable AI-powered ticket summary, it uses AI to automatically generate concise summaries of support tickets or customer issues. We can also define a maximum number of words per summary, in this case 150. We can also allow a regeneration of the summary, which users can ask AI to create a new version of the summary. We also have translations, where we can enable ticket translation with AI, which means that if we're typing an answer in English and say the user has Spanish as their default language, we can use AI to translate the answer into the user's default language. In the case the action is not translated into the contact's language, we can notify the agent. We also have the text improvement, where we can enable AI text enhancement, which means that if we want to give a more professional answer or check for spelling errors, we can ask AI to transform our answer into a more professional one. Also, if it's not improved, we can always notify the agent. We also have ticket responses. This is a general section related to how the system manages or supports response to tickets. This feature is designed to help agents reply faster. You can also enable AI suggestion in Copilot, which means that the AI Copilot will suggest response to support tickets automatically. It's not sending them directly, but rather proposing answers for the agent to review, edit if needed, and then send. Think of it as AI reads the incoming message, it drafts a suitable response, the human agent approves or adjusts it. This can help save time and maintain consistent tone and quality in replies. We can also select the channels with automatic response such as email, portal, WhatsApp, and so on. We also have ticket categorization. This section deals with how incoming tickets are classified. For example, priority, department, type of issue. Categorization is very important for routing and reporting. Here, we can also activate Suggest Categorization in Copilot. This enables AI-based suggestions for how to categorize a ticket when it arrives. Think of it as the AI analyzes the ticket content, subject, body, etc. It suggests appropriate categories: technical issue, incident, password reset, etc. The agent can accept, adjust, or ignore the suggestion. This is not automatic, it just assists the agent by offering categories. And finally, we have the roles that have access to all of this. Now we have the prompt section. This section, we basically don't touch it because the prompts, they all come from ServiceTonic by default. But we're going to give you the idea behind of it, which basically means that the prompts are predefined instructions that guide AI to translate, summarize, suggest, and enhance text effectively. Like I said, they all come from ServiceTonic by default, but if you have any special configuration for your prompts, you can type them here and click on Save. Also, if you type any information here, any configuration that later on you don't need anymore, you can always click on the Restore Default Prompt. Next, we have the Languages section, which shows all the languages we have available for the Copilot. We just need to click on the one we want to assign, move to the right, and click on Save. Next, we go to AI Agent Configuration. Here, in the general configuration, we have another prompt, which what it basically does is to define which agent will be responsible for answering the customer request. Like I mentioned before, we don't touch it unless we have some specific configuration we want to use. We also have the knowledge base checkbox. When it's checked, the system automatically reprocesses and organizes all knowledge base content each night. Remember, you can train the AI agent using content that you have in the knowledge base. This process allows the agent to use the verified information for answering the customer's request. Next, we go to AI Agents. So here we have this ERP AI agent, which is an agent specialized in providing support related to ERP. On this page, we can see a title, whether it's enabled or not, whether it has a public action. We can see a description, which basically says what's the AI agent for, the temperature, which means that the higher the value, the more creative the agent is, the lower, the more precise it is, the TOPI, which is the percentage of tokens considered when generating a response. Down below, we have the prompt section, which defines specific instructions for the AI agent to resolve assigned tickets. This one also comes from ServiceTonic by default, but you can edit anytime or restore it if needed just by clicking on the restore button right here. Next, we have the training section, where you can train your AI agent with relevant information. You can upload files in PDF, text, JSON, and MD formats. Each file must have a maximum size of 512 MB. We can also train it with websites. You can add public URLs from which the AI agent will extract information to optimize its training. You just need to click on the Add button, type the URL, and click on Save. The scanning process may take a while, so you will receive an email notification once it is completed. And I'd like you guys to pay attention to something. While scanning a website, it can be in one of the following states: scanning, which means the scanning process is in progress; scanned, the scanning process has finished, but the website has not been published yet; published, which means that the website has been published and its information is available for training the AI agent; scan error, which means an error occurred during the scanning process and you must upload the website again to retry. Next, we go to the role section, which defines the user that has access to the AI agent. Next, we have the contact section. This section, as well as the criteria section, are designed to in case you want to restrict access. Say you want only people from a specific department to see the information provided from the AI agent. You can set the logic here and define the field. So in this example, only those from the IT department will have access to the information. The same thing happens here in the criteria section. We can specify which tickets we want to use to train the AI agent. For example, only tickets related to the subcategory ERP. Finally, after setting it up, we just click on Save. Now, let's ask a question and see how our AI agent works. We click on the Preview button and type a question. As we can see, after typing a question, we get a quick response from our AI agent. And last but not least, I'd like you to pay attention to something. The AI agent even provides the source, showing all the places it searched for the information. And if we click on the document, we can see all the information. And that's it for today's video. I'd like to remind you that there's an upcoming video on how to manage artificial intelligence in ServiceTonic. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, feel free to contact our support team through the usual channels. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.